Alright, this is my audition tape for iRig stocks. I don't have $40,000 and I don't know. It'd be great to be making money and helping people I care about. Alright, so here we go. So they're doing an Ethereum treasury. Alright, all great. We have this whole chop range. It's an uptrend. And then we find out Peter Thiel's involved on the 12th. I have no idea where you got involved. Um, but the first place I see as like a potential, okay, we shouldn't be back up here, and this is probably gonna go up, is maybe around here when we take out these highs with this, blow off, and then we get all the way down here and then recover back into these levels. Um, I think the place where I'd be most convicted on getting long would be either like right here, maybe even right here if I'm just like fucking seasoned, or even on the sweep at this level, because that's just how I trade. But so yeah, like around here if I'm like really convicted, or if I'm like, oh yeah, this is just gonna rip. Maybe here, maybe here. But where I think it's like, okay, we really shouldn't be back up here, and this probably rips faces, is after we take out, okay, and this is, sorry, this on the left is an hourly chart, and these lines just delineate the hours. It's after we take out this high, like the 4 a.m. high, into late 10 a.m., 10:55 a.m., and then 11 we don't make any closes above 11. We open below. We retest the high, and then we chill below the opening print all of 11. We close 11 red, and we do dip into this moving average on the 5 minute, which is kind of like something I look at. And then we open noon, and noon we open below. So we open right here, and immediately we like closing above this this new high that was supposed to be the high that ran the stops from, you know what I mean? It's like this is supposed to be the clear out, and everyone's supposed to be out, and we're supposed to roll over, but it doesn't, right? And that's where you're like, okay, fuck, this might just rip. And so it does, right? I think if you're not getting involved around here, then this is where you get involved, because again, we shouldn't be back up here. And then the way I'm looking at it is, this is the next hour we close all the way back up here. The next hour we open, and then we slam down back into this high. But this high gets really defended, and the way I look at it is like people are shorting these high, or people have entries around these levels or worse, and sometimes they're trying to bail when price gets back down, and this just won't let them. This kind of movement where we just kind of like test it and then don't give these people any exits. Same thing here where we like run up, kind of go para, and then we dip back down into this high, but we like barely give these guys the opportunity to get the fuck out, right? So all this is stuff I like trapping shit and whatever. And then we come back up here, and again, this is kind of one of those scenarios where it's like, why are we back up here? And then we chop around, and then this is where you fucking killed it, probably. I don't know. And then we run into this level that just seems like reasonable, right? It's like the next huge high time frame level. And I'm not saying like this is like the best short op, although if I imagine if you had this kind of fucking up move, or if you had long exposure on the way up, you wouldn't be afraid of shorting that. And then the open kind of drive in hindsight looks great, but yeah, that's why I think ATNF was a good long candidate. We find out about Peter Thiel, everything's in theme, crypto's going up, and they're not like doing small amounts, and I don't think they run it all the way up here, just to like fucking nuke it, or, like they have no reason to. I didn't do any of this research until I saw it run, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna reverse engineer your shit. So yeah, please let me into your fucking group, bro. Like I would kill for that. Alright, thanks.